Hi, I'm Kira from Rake Knitting, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to add a secure buttonhole. We're going to do that with two tight stitches. The first tight stitch is formed by putting a double stockinette. Within this double stockinette stitch, we're going to add two single stockinette stitches. Okay, now we're going to knit the bottom loop over the top two loops. And now we're going to add a decorative stitch. A decorative stitch is a stitch that doesn't add length to your fabric, but can be used to make a tight stitch or to change your color. And the way that you add a decorative stitch is you put your loom knitting tool under your bottom loop and pull your top loop through it, and then add that onto your peg. So again, put your loom knitting tool down under your bottom stitch and pull your top stitch through it. Okay, and I'm going to knit off the other stockinette stitches on either side and do the same thing on the back rake. I'm going to put pull the bottom loop over, I'm going to knit the bottom loop over the top two loops, and then I'm going to add decorative stitches. And now you've added a secure bottom. I'm going to continue knitting with my yarn on one side of the fabric, and on the other side of the fabric I'm going to add a second yarn strand. Now I'm going to repeat the process that I did to secure the stitches. I'm going to add a double stockinette stitch around the two stitches that form the buttonhole, and then I'm going to add stockinette stitches within that, and then just continue with whatever stitch you were using. In this case, it's stockinette. Okay, again, I'm going to knit for the buttonhole, for the top of the buttonhole. I'm going to knit off the bottom loop over the top two loops, add the decorative stitch, and do the same thing on the other side. And now I'm going to just continue with one yarn strand, knitting the rest of the fabric. I'm going to add one more stitch, and then I'll one more row of stitches, and then I'll take this little swatch off and show you the buttonhole. And here you can see you have a nice strong buttonhole that's secure on both the top over here and the bottom of it.